Greetings, Spartan Nation, and happiest December to everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and that your holiday preparations are going well. Truly, it is a busy season, but I hope we all remember the love and kindness that are at the foundation of the season. Although we may be busy, we need to remember how blessed we are to live in this wonderful Boardman community. And now, on to some Boardman High School news. First, let's talk about where we've been. November ended with our first conference night of the school year. On that night, there were nearly 600 conferences that took place. 600 conversations between parents and teachers. That is an awesome thing. Parents and teachers getting together to talk about the most important thing, educating our children. Our next scheduled conference night is Thursday, February 16th. But remember, don't wait too long to communicate to your child's teachers. If you need something, please call the school or email your child's teacher at any time. Positive communication between the school and the home is best for our kids. Athletically, our winter sports season has officially begun, and what a tremendous start our teams are off to this year. Our boys and girls bowling teams are currently 3-0. Our girls basketball team won their season opener with an impressive score. Our boys basketball team defeated Warren Raiders before the largest crowds we've had in a long time. Our wrestling team opened up winning 4 out of 5 matches at Poland. Our boys and girls swim and dive teams won their quad match on Saturday, setting meet records all along the way. And our freshman basketball teams competed very hard in their season openers. As always, we wish all of our winter sports teams great success this year, and we invite you, Spartan Nation, to join us by attending a winter event and supporting all of our dedicated athletes. Academically, we are in the 6th week of our second 9 weeks. Teachers are asked to update their progress book every 2 weeks so that parents can monitor their students' progress. If you don't know how to access your child's progress book, please call Michelle Peters at 330-259-7132. She can assist you in gaining access to this very important parenting tool and service offered to you by your Boardman schools. Also, please remember that your child's guidance counselor is always available to assist you if you have any concerns about your child. If your child's last name begins with the letters A through D, he would have Mr. Orr as his counselor. If your child's last name begins with letters E through K, she would have Dan Ewing as her counselor. If your child's last name begins with letters L through Q, he would have Rick Smrek as his counselor. And finally, if your child's last name begins with the letters R through Z, he would have Shayna Craig Yardis as his counselor. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need some assistance. We are here to help. And now I'd like to change gears and focus a little on the future and where we're headed. Looking forward from today, we will have an early release day on Wednesday, December 14th. As always, students will follow Bell Schedule number 8, which has them dismissed at 1:40 p.m. if they are able to arrange transportation home. For students unable to arrange transportation, our buses will still run as they always do at 2:55. And a supervised study hall will be available for those remaining at BHS until 3 o'clock. In case you haven't heard, there are some holidays headed our way, and holidays mean holiday performances. This month sees our vocal holiday concert on Wednesday, December 7th. Our orchestra holiday concert is on Wednesday, December 14th. And our jazz holiday concert is on Thursday, December 15th. Why not make an evening of it with your spouse or with your family and attend one of these 3 incredible concerts? You will enjoy it, and I know it will add so much to your holiday experience. Moving beyond these holiday performances is a little thing I like to call winter break. Our final day of school before winter break is on Thursday, December 22nd. On that day, we will celebrate the holiday season with a holiday concert that showcases our own musical groups, our vocal music groups, our band groups, and our orchestra groups. It's our traditional holiday celebration, and a perfect way to create that holiday feeling of love and joy. Our school winter break begins with Friday, December the 23rd. As always, we encourage family vacations to occur during these scheduled breaks and not to interfere with the scheduled school year. We encourage that because we know that attendance is the most important step in a solid education. However, if your family vacation must go into the school year, please remember that prior written notification of your planned absence is required so that teachers can work with your child to coordinate the best method for handling missed work and assignments prior to the scheduled absence. This prior notification involves a note, a phone call, and a completed yellow vacation form, which students can pick up in the attendance office prior to their absence. And although we will not be having classes during our winter break, there are many athletic events taking place during break. You can get a complete listing of all of these events on our website by clicking on the athletics link. And now I'd like to move into my next segment. I'd like you to meet my team. Today, I want to introduce you to my English department, and here they are.
Hi, my name is Dana Safarik. I teach freshman English green and senior English maroon.
Hi, I'm Mr. Pavlansky. I supervise our school's online elective program as well as supervise our in-school reassignment program.
Hi, I'm Mr. Sole and I teach senior English and sophomore English.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Basista and I teach the sophomore honors English class all day long.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Steeb and I teach sophomore blue.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Olson. I teach English here in Boardman High School. I teach 12th grade English maroon and freshman English green.
I'm Mrs. Miller and I teach English.
I'm Mrs. Nord. I teach junior AP English.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Williams and I teach junior and freshman English.
Hi, my name is John Phillips. I teach freshman and sophomore English. I am with my sophomore class, first period today. Welcome to Boardman High School.
Hi, my name is Laura Kephart and I teach junior orange English as well as sophomore gray English, and I'm also the yearbook advisor.
Hi, I'm Janie Marinucci. I teach 9th, 11th, and 12th grade English.
Hi, hello, my name is Steve Shirtliff. I teach senior AP Literature and Read 180 freshman.
Hi, I'm Gina Crilly and I teach English at the high school here. I teach 9th grade honors and also journalism.
Joining me now is the head of our esteemed English department, Mrs. Janie Marinucci. Thank you, Janie, for taking the time to be with me today for my Principal's Point in December. It's nice to hear about all the good things going on in our English department, and I know that the English department has a lot of exciting things happening. So I wanted to talk a little bit with Mrs. Marinucci about the YSU English Festival preparations. Can you tell everybody out there a little bit about the YSU English Festival in general? What's it like?
The English Festival is a day-long activity. A group of students read several books throughout the year and do activities around the books, and then we take them to the YSU campus for a full day, and there's 1-hour sessions all day long. They get to meet famous authors of adolescent literature, do creative activities, play games, have rating contests, and there's a chance for them to win prizes as well.
Oh, nice. Now this year, how many kids do we have going to the English Festival?
We currently have 50 students signed up, grades 9 through 12, and the dates are April 22nd and April 24th that we will be taking our students to YSU.
Okay, that's great. I know the kids have a good time. That was one of my favorite things to do when I was an English teacher too. So I know for the English Festival there are several books that the kids have to read prior to attending. Can you tell us a little bit about the reading selections, or maybe one in particular that might be your favorite?
The main author and the one that will be there speaking, her name is E. Lockhart, and her famous book is We Were Liars, and YSU is very excited to have her on campus and meeting with our kids.
Okay, great. Although the English Festival sounds awesome and exciting, I know that there's many more things happening up there on that second floor. One of them is the Humanities Club, which is sort of homed in our English department. Can you tell us a little bit about that club?
The Humanities Club actually just published their first literary magazine this year, and it is a celebration of students writing prose, poetry, photography, song lyrics, It costs $1, and you could purchase it in Mr. Steve Shirtliff's room, room 257.
Yes, and I know also the kids have been selling them during all of the lunches. They have a little table set up outside of the lunches if your student would like to purchase one of those nice books, the Etc. magazine. How can a kid find out more about humanities? Maybe they haven't joined it yet and they would like to get involved.
Mr. Shirtliff would be the one to talk to. He is the advisor of the club, and I also noticed throughout the building there are signs and posters advertising when the meetings are each month.
Okay, great. So the things that we've talked about so far, those really fall under the heading of extracurricular activities, but there's a lot of things happening in our classrooms too. And one of the things that happens in the classroom is the Bugle, which is our school newspaper. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Right now, Mrs. Gina Curley, who is our advisor of Bugle and our journalism teacher, she is working on articles about our exchange students. We currently have 3 exchange students, and it's kind of a cross-curricular activity with the Boardman Television station because
Nice.
they are doing segments on the students as well.
Great, I love collaborations. And speaking of collaborations, I know that the English department at Boardman has begun an exciting collaboration with another English department at Poland High School. That's a little something that one of our teachers, Mrs. Randy Nord, has started. You want to tell us a little bit about that exciting endeavor?
Our junior AP has partnered with Poland junior AP classes, and they will be doing a Google Classroom collaboration for a couple months, and they're practicing analysis, which is the biggest skill that is tested on the AP test in May. And they have various assignments, some creative in nature and some more academic in nature that they'll be doing together.
Awesome, that's awesome. She did share some of that with me as well. So those are great things that are happening in our English department. I thank you for your leadership in our English department. Again, she's one of our department leaders, and she, like all of my department leaders, helps to make Boardman High School the great place that it is. And to you, Spartan Nation, I thank you for spending a little bit of time with me and being interested in what's going on at 7777 Glenwood Avenue. I send you all the love, joy, and kindness that the holiday season promises all of us, and I look forward to seeing all of you in 2017. From Mrs. Marinucci and I, we wish you happy holidays and go Spartans!
Spartans.